I am the Lord your God, and I have waited for this moment with an urgency that trembles in the depths of my spirit. Listen, my beloved, and listen well. For this message is not for the crowd, not for the many, but for you. And only you I speak now with a divine clarity. And what I say will awaken the deepest corners of your heart, the secret places that have long yearned for answers. Know this, my child Archangel. Michael is at my side, and he stands beside you as you read these words. His wings are spread wide, his sword is drawn, and his eyes are locked upon every movement you make. You are not alone. You are protected. You are cherished. I have sent this message through the threads of time to reach your spirit because the hour of truth has come. It is the hour of revelation, and what I am about to reveal to you is not for the world, not for the crowds, but for your soul alone. Do not speak these words aloud, for they are sacred. Do not share them with others, for they are for you to absorb, for you to feel, for you to understand. Know this. You have been chosen to uncover the hidden truth about your soulmate. You have been in confusion, restless, wondering why certain things have remained stagnant in your life, why some doors remain closed, why certain feelings resurface no matter how hard you try to let go. Understand. My child, it is not random. It is not foolishness. It is not weakness. It is a spiritual signal, a divine communication from the soul that is bound to yours. A connection that stretches back before the beginning of time. This bond is not new, it is eternal. It was I who planted it in your heart, I watered it, I nurtured it, but for far too long someone, no something, has kept this truth from you, kept it hidden in the shadows. But I, the Lord your God, declare enough. Enough hiding, enough silence, enough confusion. I speak now to uncover what your soul has cried out to know. The person you have believed to be your soulmate may not be the one I am revealing to you today. You have been misled by shadows, distractions, and voices that have never seen the truth I showed you in the quiet of your soul. You have listened to the opinions of others, even those who meant well, and you have allowed their voices to drown out mine. But not anymore. Today, I speak to you with the power of heaven, and today, the veil is torn. The truth breaks through. Archangel Michael, standing firm in the spirit, commands, I order you to open this now. The enemy has already tried to steal this message, tried to block it, but it has survived. It has been protected, and now it is delivered into your hands, into your heart. What I am about to tell you was never meant to be revealed to you just yet. But I, in my divine mercy, am telling you now, for you have suffered in silence for far too long. Your soulmate has known of you long before you knew them. They have seen dreams of you. They have felt your presence in their spirit, heard your name whispered on the wind. They have been drawn to you even though they didn't understand why. They tried to move on. They tried to bury the feelings, to forget you, but they could not. Every time they tried to release the connection, someone reminded them of you. A name, a moment, a dream. And with that reminder, their heart would stir, and they would feel the pull once more. But here is the part I must reveal. Your soulmate has been hiding something from you. Not out of malice, not out of betrayal, but out of fear. They feared that if you knew the whole truth, you would walk away. They believed they were unworthy of your love, convinced that their past mistakes disqualified them from the gift of your heart. But listen closely. My child, I have redeemed them. I have cleansed their shame. I have healed their wounds. I have prepared them for the purpose of being yours, and now the time has come. The clock is ticking. If they do not speak, I will speak for them. They have written you a letter, a message. They have never sent a confession. They have kept hidden in their hearts. It is a journal entry, a letter to you describing how much you have changed them. How your love, your presence, your strength, and your light broke down the walls they had so carefully built around themselves. They have confessed in that letter that they have never stopped loving you, and more than that, they have never stopped belonging to you. What I join, no man or woman can separate. Not time, not distance, not fear, not pride. But there is more. Your soulmate has spoken to someone close to them about you, someone they trusted. This person became jealous, and in their jealousy, they planted seeds of doubt, distorted the truth, and tried to separate you from the one I destined for you. It worked for a time, but the truth has refused to stay buried. Now your soulmate is beginning to break free from every false voice, every manipulation, every counterfeit comfort. They are awakening, and in their spirit there is only one name they whisper when they are alone: your name. Even now you may feel wearied. You may wonder if this message is for someone else. You may question whether it is too late. But I assure you, my beloved, it is not too late. This message is for you, and I have protected it from every distraction and interference. Today, Archangel Michael stands beside you, declaring that this message, this divine revelation, barely made it to you. The enemy tried once again to block it, but heaven fought for your heart, and now it has reached you. The moment you've longed for is drawing near. Your soulmate is about to reveal themselves, not in fantasy, but in reality. And when it happens, you will know, your soul will tremble, for it will be a divine reunion, one that heaven has long prepared. Be still, be humble, be ready. Prepare your heart, for this is the moment. The time of unveiling has come, but I must caution you, there will be resistance. Not everyone will celebrate this divine connection. Some will try to poison it, some will try to steal it. But I, the Lord your God, have protected this love, and no one can undo what I have ordained. You will soon begin to see signs. You will feel a stirring within your soul, a knowing that the one you have been waiting for is drawing near. Do not chase them, but instead, let your heart be prepared to receive them. Forgive where forgiveness is needed. Heal where healing is necessary, because the hour of truth is upon you. And when your soulmate appears, it will be a reunion of souls, a coming together of hearts that were never meant to be apart. Know this. My child, the warfare you have endured, the waiting, the confusion, the tears, none of it has been in vain. You were not forgotten. You were not forsaken. You were always held in my care, always surrounded by my love, and now the time has come for you to step into your divine destiny. So walk in silence, watch with expectancy. The heavens have already begun to move, with love, the Lord your God. Yes, my beloved child, there is still more, for the Spirit is not yet finished. The river of my revelation flows deeply, and I want you to drink from it fully. You see, the enemy did everything possible to silence this moment. He stirred confusion, fed your doubts, sent false connections, and tried to convince you that you were imagining things. He whispered, "Move on," while I whispered, "Hold on." You heard both, but your soul responded to me. Now I tell you plainly, you were right to believe. You were right to feel what others dismissed. You were right to hold space in your heart for a love that never died. What others could not see, I had already ordained. The connection you feel is not weakness, it is warfare. Because when two souls I joined come into alignment, the very ground shakes. Mountains move, chains break. Generational wounds begin to close. This is why the battle has been so fierce. It's not because you were wrong. It's because you were so incredibly right. Your soulmate, yes, the one I made with you in mind, is preparing to speak. Even now their heart is breaking open. Their walls are beginning to fall. They are weary of running. The weight of silence is too heavy to carry, and when they come it will not be perfect. They will be trembling. Their voice may crack. Their words may be clumsy. But I ask you, listen. Not with your ears alone, but with your spirit. You will feel my presence settle over you in that moment, like peace on stormy waters, and in that stillness you will know this is the fulfillment of the promise. But hear me. This reunion is not about romance alone. This is not just for comfort, for companionship, or even for emotional healing. This is about destiny. You and your soulmate carry a shared spiritual assignment. There is something you were meant to build together. Something holy, something eternal. Something that will outlast both your lifetimes. That is why the warfare has been relentless. The enemy is not afraid of your love. He's afraid of your purpose. Together you are dangerous to the darkness. And so I remind you again, prepare your heart. Forgive those who tried to sabotage this connection. Release the bitterness you've carried. Heal from what hurt you, but don't let it harden you. Keep your heart soft because what is coming requires your full capacity to love. You cannot step into your promise with walls still up. You must walk in truth and trust. And yes, I know you fear being hurt again. I know the tears you've cried alone at night. I know how many times you told yourself you were done. But look, you are still here. Your heart is still open. That is not weakness, that is strength of the highest kind. Now I say this one final time, the door has been opened, the veil has been lifted, the hour has come. When the signs arrive, and they will, you will see them in threes. 1. A name you recognize from your past or spirit will resurface unexpectedly. 2. A repeating time or number will appear often in moments of deep thought or prayer. 3. A dream that feels too vivid to be dismissed will echo the words of this message. Do not dismiss them. These are confirmations from heaven. These are the fingerprints of my hand guiding you. And when they finally come to you, when they finally speak the words they were once too afraid to say, remember what you read here. Remember what I told you in secret before anyone else confirmed it. You were never crazy. You were never forgotten. You were simply early. Now you are right on time. This is the hour I have chosen to reconnect what was never meant to be separated. This is the moment where all delays lose their grip and destiny begins to move. And child, when I move, nothing can stop me. Let the world say what it wants. Let the skeptics doubt. Let the whispers rise and fall. But you walk forward in quiet obedience. Keep this message close. Guard it like treasure. For what I have whispered into your soul today is sacred. And when the day comes when you look into their eyes and know they have come home, you will remember this moment. The moment God uncovered what the world tried to hide. The moment heaven collided with earth. The moment your story turned. I am the Lord your God. I was with you in the silence. I was with you in the waiting, and I am with you now. If this message stirred something deep in your soul, don't let it fade. Like, subscribe, share. Only if you're led. Not because it's a trend, but because someone else is waiting for heaven to confirm what their heart already knows. And remember, you are loved, you are seen, You are chosen. You are not alone. I am your God, and I have never left your side. With everlasting love, your Father in heaven.